Alrighty, Sagittarius. So this is your reading for January 14th through the 21st. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. This is going to be a general message, so it will not apply to every Sagittarius. I would definitely check out my other videos for your other placements if you do not have Sag in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placement. Okay. Also, if you'd like to book me for a personal reading, all of my information is going to be listed below in the description box for you to find. We do have a sale going on, 4 questions for $25. So please make sure you guys book that session if you've never had a chance to get a reading done by me and you'd like to see how my services are. That would be a great time for you guys to kind of take advantage of that, okay? So let's get straight into your message, guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well if you like my messages, and make sure you comment below. Let's tune into your energy, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. So right off the bat, I'm seeing things of people being sneaky. I don't know what this is all about. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with a spouse, or you could be dealing with a situation here where either I can't even make out this message because I'm like really confused. Somebody that you're dealing with, or you guys may be doing it, okay? Somebody's trying to get close to somebody so that they can get some stuff. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody's trying to get close to somebody else to get some stuff. Whether that's intel, like information, whether that's like to get ahead, whatever it may be. Okay, so please be aware of somebody trying to do that to you, or please be aware of the fact, or you guys need to make sure you're not doing that to other people. Okay, I had to address that right off the bat. For others of you, there may be a situation going on here where there's some information coming in the mail, so you want to make sure that you are being, I guess, prepared for that so that nobody steals your mail, okay? Because that could possibly be a thing as well. But nonetheless, moving forward, I feel like you've been asking for things to shift in your situation. You've been asking for blessings, maybe a new person to come into your life. Just, you've been asking for a lot of things to shift. And if you were in this weird space of just being like, okay, well, it is what it is, or just being very like, okay, blah about the energy that you've been experiencing, I really feel like that's going to be changing. Like, somebody has you guys super, super, super upbeat, super upbeat, wanting to like get back into music again, especially if you were someone who did music and you took some time off. You may be really wanting to get back into it because this person has you feeling good, okay? You also could be dealing with somebody who's trying to charm the pants off of you. Like, this person is attracted to you and you're attracted to them. They may be coming by and like showing you love, like coming to your house and like dropping flowers off or serenading you. Whatever it may be, this person definitely wants to show you that they like you. For some of you guys, actually love you. But yeah, this space where you guys were sad and sulking and just like in this very blah energy, that's coming to a close. You guys are going to be showing people that, look, I cannot be broken. Like, I cannot be broken. I'm always going to stay consistent. I'm always going to stay strong. Especially when people around me fold, I'm just going to be strong and I'm going to stay consistent. I'm just going to be badass. And it's like you're doing it gracefully. Like you're not even trying to break a sweat in showing people that you're consistent. It's just like, you see me here though. Like that type of energy. I love you, Sages. But yeah, you guys, if you are someone who is like a student or something and you have a test this week, please make sure you study, because some of you guys are not studying and not really gaining the knowledge needed. For some of you guys also, there may be a lover coming in and you may not be finding out all the information when it comes to like what they do or who they are. So please be aware of that as well. If you do want this connection to flow cohesively, you need to make sure that you're understanding who you're dealing with. A lot of you guys also may be tending to older people around you. Maybe you have like a grandmother that needs you to look after her, or for some of you guys, it may be old situations that you may need to visit this week. Maybe even a mental sense, not like physically visiting, like, oh, okay, you're going to speak to this person again, but mentally visiting it. For others of you, like I said, you could be dealing with an actual person, like an older person, who you do need to look after this week. But yeah, if you guys were in a mental prison, I'm telling you, this week you guys are going to be coming out of that space. Some of you guys may have gone out to an event, or you guys are going to be partying, celebrating something. Some of you guys could be partying and having fun due to the fact that maybe a relationship ended and you're finally in a space where you can go out there and have fun. And surprisingly, you're going to be catching some sort of a good catch, maybe a good, like a person, or you may be actually finding opportunities to make more money, whatever it may be. But those are just some intuitive messages. By the way, if anybody wants to know what deck I was just using, I am using the Gypsy Oracle deck, okay? These cards have no meanings, so if you do get this deck, don't think that you're going to get the same meanings that I did. Those are just some intuitive messages. But nonetheless, moving forward, let's go ahead and see what else is going on with you guys. I am using the Kaleidodope Tarot for the second half of this reading. What's going on with my Sagittarius for January 14th through the 21st, please? Sagittarius for January 14th through the 21st. January 14th through the 21st. Sagittarius. Alrighty, so let's get to it. So, what did I tell you? So, when you guys, for the longest, you guys have been, like I said, waiting for some things to shift in your situation. And it's like the universe is turning the wheel right now. They're turning the wheel. Some of you guys are playing, some of you guys are gambling with your life, okay? I'll say that right off the bat. Some of you guys are gambling with your life when it comes to the decisions that you guys have been making. This could be in a love sense. This could be in a financial sense. But definitely rolling the dice. But like I said, if there was stagnant energy, it was stagnant because the universe sat you down or you sat yourself down, okay? But through this shift that is coming, you do need to make sure that you're not looking at this shift in a negative sense, and that you're actually looking at what's going on for you in a different perspective, especially if you are someone who feels as if things are not looking up for you, okay? I feel as if after not having any sort of growth, any sort of movement in your love life, there's somebody coming around, okay? This person may be a little immature, or they may not even be immature. This person may be just offering up just the basics at the moment. But I really feel like you guys are going to be communicating with somebody, and it's going to be a flirting time, okay? Somebody's definitely making you feel flirty. But you're still in the space of regretting whatever happened in the past. Like, you're still focusing on what happened in the past. That you're not seeing the opportunity for a whole new relationship right here. These 2 cups are for you and this person. This old situation that you're thinking about, it may have actually had a third, like it may have been a third party situation. That's why it didn't work out. But you're still focusing on this, that you're not looking at this. And these are used cups. These are used cups. These cups are no good anymore. You got 2 new fresh cups for 2 people, not 3. Do you want that though? So guys, you have to move past the past to see the great things ahead of you. And when it comes to these great things that are ahead of you, you need to make sure that you're being consistently passionate about it. Not 1 second wanting to show up for it and the next second not. Because this is just going to cause this. And in a love sense, again, dealing with just sex energy, flaky energy, that's just going to cause issues with the foundation being built. So with this opportunity coming around, make sure you're putting effort into it and not putting your focus in other places. For some of you guys, you may actually need to work on your emotional health instead of always trying to run and find other things to pay attention to. Okay, some of you guys, it's like you purposely put things on your plate so that you don't have to look at love. But this week is all about you guys walking away from dishonest associations with people where there may have been like verbal disputes, mind games, whatever it may be, so that you guys can go after something that is going to, again, be better for you, so that you guys can start something and it actually give you the opportunity to stand in your power. Okay? So I feel like you guys are going to be starting something new with maybe another fire sign. I'm seeing a little water, maybe even air. No, I'm not even seeing any air. No air. I'm seeing a little water. I'm seeing fire. And that's pretty much it. But what needs to happen on your part, guys, you guys do need to take some time to figure out what you want to move towards. Are you trying to move back towards your past, or are you trying to move towards your soulmate? Okay? But whatever you did leave behind, you need to move on from. Like, that's in the past. This air sign needs to be left in the past. And if it's not the air sign, you need to cut this person off. So that you can get balance and fairness in your love life, balance and fairness within your work life as well. Like, making sure you guys are taking time to figure out what you can do to bring more money in, especially if things are slow. What is some things that you truly want to do? What are you emotionally invested in, and what do you need to fix in that so that you can bring in more results? Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with the cross watcher. I should have got my other deck, but we're going to just roll with this one still. So we're going to go ahead and see what's going on with my Sagittarius cross watcher, partner or person in question, for January 14th through the 21st, please. So this person is trying to make their mind up, or they are going to be making their mind up about you this week, okay? You could be dealing with a fire sign. Or they're thinking about you if they're not a fire sign. But They're coming to reality about some things. Like, if they did have a lot of options before, they are actually cutting them off, but also coming to a sense of reality about the fact that you may be a little guarded. They feel like you make it hard for them to come to you sometimes. And if there was any sort of mental games, they really want to move past that. Like, they just don't want to deal with that aspect. And they're coming out of a space of conflict. Especially if there was issues in the past. But this person is mentally trying to move to a calmer place. They may be avoiding some things, or they may be trying to move on from the fact that you cheated on them, or that you kind of are avoiding them. They feel as if they want to start something new with you, or they want to start something new, period, but they just don't want any third party situations that will actually make them turn their back. And they're focusing on healing right now, and going within about fixing some things that they're tied to toxically. Is that a word? Whatever they're tied to in a toxic sense, and trying to gain balance within their foundation. Okay, and they're also trying to make some decisions about who they want to be with. But I feel like that decision is going to be made, and it may be you. Okay, guys, it may actually be you. So yeah, you guys are definitely dealing with fire energy, water energy, earth energy. Doesn't matter, but that's definitely what's going on with them. So let's go ahead and see what my romance angel cards have to say for this week. What is the guidance for my Sagittarius for January 14th through the 21st, please? Sagittarius for January 14th. Okay, so we have romantic feelings, honeymoon, and bottom of the deck we do have separation. Okay. So clarifying romantic feelings, I do have stay optimistic about your love life. So this is all about you guys putting your thoughts in a positive place so that you guys can manifest the relationship that you guys want. I am seeing that there is feelings between you and another person. They're definitely worth exploring if this is a new person, but you have to offer up to the connection. Especially if this person is willing to offer to you, you need to make sure that you're giving back and not just being somebody who's just trying to receive all and not give. And then what I am seeing with the honeymoon and deception, some of you guys, like I said, you guys are going off into your own little worlds because either you truly don't want to be in a connection, or like you just don't want to deal with deception, or you guys are both not being truthful with each other while you're on the honeymoon stage, or you guys are both unsure about some things, and on this honeymoon stage, you guys are just not addressing that. But with this separation that you guys have gone through, you do need to make sure that you are letting go of control issues with a new person that may be coming in, being open to seeing how the situation will unfold naturally so that you guys can get new love into your life, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I hope that I was able to bring some sort of clarity to someone out there. If this video resonated, make sure you like it, comment below, and subscribe. And make sure you guys take advantage of that sale. 4 questions for $25 until the 17th, okay? I'll see you Sagittarius later. Have an awesome week. Bye, guys.